Hi.
Hello. So this week we just want to touch on family routine, to share some pointers, some advice, share from our experiences,
Yeah.
on what's working for us, what's not working.
Yeah.
The main thing I want to share from my perspective is around the family setup, depending on what your setup is. It's an opportunity for our children, young people that live within our home, to see faith in action. And by that, we mean about setting a structure or routine where prayer, time in the Word, time in God's presence is a priority for you in this time.
Absolutely. And we're also mindful that there are, as Rob says, different types of families. And so, first of all, don't have any guilt if you can't do what the teachers are asking you to do with your children. I think it is important that we do try our very best to make sure that our children stay up to speed with their education. Because I'm thinking, and I'm sure many others are thinking, that come July, if we're not out of this by then,
Mm-hmm.
or even if it's June, whatever, the children and the schools are going to be winding down into the summer holidays. And so really we're sending our children back to school in September into a different year group, and for some of us a different key stage. For some of us, our children, we have one of our children who will be going into secondary school. We don't want them to be behind the rest of their class, and so we're mindful that whilst you shouldn't have any guilt if you can't keep up with the criteria that there's been given, but do your very best to keep up with what's been allocated to your children.
Yeah, it's just about keeping in mind that in all this season that we're in at the moment, there is an end goal.
Yeah.
There shall be an end to this quarantine, and at the end of it, we want to be able to say our children have transitioned. I know personally, I've learned a lot about my children in this process. More importantly, I'm learning quite a lot about myself as well.
Yeah. I think also, bearing in mind in all of this is we need to try and find peace.
Mm-hmm.
If we can't have peace in our home, we absolutely don't have any other alternative.
Yeah.
We can't go and find peace in our workplaces or in the gym, and so we do need to try and find peace. If it's turbulent in you trying to teach the children and it's not working out well, step away, take some time out, take 30 minutes, allocate a task, or let the children have some free time. If it means going on a screen, so be it. You take some time out, have a tea or coffee, have a nap, do whatever it takes and come back refreshed. But we have to try and have peace in our homes, however we reach that.
Yeah, choosing your battles is a main area. So just to summarize, really, what we're talking about is we're 2 weeks into quarantine.
Yeah.
As a family, as adults, but also with the children as well, being able to review what's working, what's not working, and what needs adjustment. And a big part of that is also having the voice of the child as part of that. So don't be a parent or adult who's dictating what's happening. Actually getting some feedback from the children about how their experiences have been over the last 2 weeks.
And what's taken the pressure off us actually is that we've allowed our children to design a session, if you like. So especially when it comes to art or science or something like that. I think last week we had one of our children making hand sanitizer, and they used all sorts of ingredients. It's not hand sanitizer, and it doesn't matter, but at least they got a task going that they had initiated, and they had great fun with it. Yeah.
So we just want to again wrap up by saying, be encouraged, walk in faith, trust in God, and be creative as much as you can.
Yeah, make adjustments, because you can't always do what you've always done. Make some adjustments, make it work for your family. Bear in mind your end goal. Take care.
God bless.
Bye.